Welcome back to another episode of TVGP's We Roguelike at the show. We play every roguelike in history. I'm your host, Boston, and joining me as always is Moonpeer.
I hate you.
Boy, this is the end of December. Free time is low. Production on podcasts is high. That is not a ratio that is conducive to playing games. Sort of give you a little peek behind the curtain here. Moon and I just spent a bunch of time trying to figure out maybe we can do something a little different in future Decembers to kind of take the pressure off a little bit. So we'll nothing conclusive, nothing definitive, but we've got some good ideas for when this time rolls around next year, and we have inevitably totally forgotten what we just talked about, but that's okay.
Yep. On the bright side is I did just figure out a way to specifically only look for roguelike games that came out this year.
Oh, nice. Okay.
You just go into the 2021 video games list, and then you just do a search for the word rogue, not rouge like I always do, but rogue.
Yeah, Moon and I, when we're looking for new games to add to the spreadsheet of potential games for us to play on this show, we always have the hard problem where we Google like best roguelikes of 2021, and people are like FTL, The Binding of Isaac, Spelunky,
Enter the Gungeon.
Yeah,
like, go away.
Nuclear Throne. It's like, no, I need you.
Specifically, I said 2021.
Yeah,
not the
like
whole time.
Because I feel like, especially with roguelikes, it can be really easy to miss a great game that came out this year, because unless you're like Hades or Binding of Isaac or FTL or something, a lot of roguelikes flies right under the radar. So that's especially frustrating for us, where it's like, show me the cool things I missed this year. I would like to add cool things to this spreadsheet. Come on.
Yep. But no. Apparently a roguelike came out from Nippon Ichi this year called Void Terrarium Plus.
No idea. Put it on the list.
It's about saving a human in a terrarium.
Right. All right, that just sounds pretty good, yeah. Also sounds like a Nippon Ichi game, so, yeah, right on brand. Yeah, but Moon and I are also greatly looking forward to the release of ZHP this upcoming, I think, the first quarter of 2022.
To me, this is when we eventually cover that game, it will be the redemption arc for ZHP.
Yes.
Because it was a game I bounced so hard off.
Right.
Because I didn't know what a roguelike was. The only roguelike I played was that stupid one on the PlayStation where you get the animals and you go back in the dungeon. And I just liked that because it was like Pokemon.
Yeah.
And I was 7 or whatever it was.
But now you know.
Now I know the truth.
Yeah.
Also, I just put my ring pull with the Halo Infinite code into my drink.
Well, biscuits. I think that's our long-winded way of saying I didn't really have time to play this game. Is either I'm editing and producing one of the end of the year episodes, or I'm producing the next one.
I did play this one.
Okay, thank goodness.
A bit this week.
Oh, nice. Okay.
In one sitting, because it's all I had time to play. So I was like,
sure.
I've got 3 hours. I'm just going to spend all 3 hours playing Into the Rift because I need something.
Yep.
I need to produce content. Consume. Create to consume. We create, you consume.
I played a lot of Binding of Isaac this week because I needed that comfort food.
Of
so
course
I could talk a lot about that and Binding of Isaac's new unholy collection of challenges.
Right.
Yeah.
No, so I played this a lot, and one of the positives about being physically and mentally exhausted this week was I was forced to go slowly in this game.
Okay.
Which, spoiler alert, is the way to play this game.
Okay. A little caution did you pretty well.
No matter how quickly the game moves, you do not have to move the same speed as the game, especially when the enemies are relatively slow and fire in straight lines.
So you're telling me this isn't Barry Allen Simulator 2021?
No, this is
Okay.
definitely no. This isn't BPM where like you
That's
stop
right.
moving, you die.
Right.
Like this is literally stick your nose into a room, then back up into that corridor and wait for the two monsters, one on each side, to come into the corridor, and then you shoot
Right.
them, and you're done. Then you see that one from way across the map, you shoot him, and you're done. You take your time, you move slowly, you'll do so much better. I know
Mm.
this because I finally cleared the poison dungeon.
Hey, nice. All right.
Uh-huh.
Ending on a high
And
note.
I cleared it while also having that two double damage rune on.
Whoa. All right. Let's go.
Because I went slow.
Right. Right.
And then for poops and giggles, I thought I'm going to put the two first keystones I get in and do that with hybrid dungeon of the first dungeon
Mm.
and the poison dungeon.
Right.
And I cleared that first shot.
Whoa. Look at
So
this.
I now have 9 villages. And
Wow.
I was doing so well on my run in that hybrid dungeon that I purposely let myself die twice
Hmm.
so I could get the achievement for using that resurrection skill 3 times in one run.
Oh, wow. Jeez.
Uh-huh. One of them was on the boss. That's how good I was doing.
I like that you went into that dungeon. It's like, no, you hit me first. I can take it. Don't worry. You get first shot.
I got the like I just happened to randomly check the achievements because part of whether or not I will be coming back to this game is dictated by what the achievements say.
Right.
Like if the achievements say collecting 10,000 bajillion orbs, I'm going to say no, thank you, and uninstall.
Exactly.
So I just happened to randomly check the achievements, and I saw one which was like, "Oh, use the save from death or last gasp ability, whatever it is for getting those blood orbs. Use that ability 3 times in one run." And I was like, "I can do that."
Wait a minute. I think I got this one.
I'm just gonna put my double like rune thing, my double damage, double runes thing on, see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
And then like on the 3rd floor, one of the giant blue monsters hit me and like killed me in one shot. And I was like, cool, there's one done.
Tick.
Then I happened to get like 3 junctions and they were all blood runes. So I was like, cool, I'm just gonna go get more of these tokens. Died again deliberately so I could get more blood tokens because 2 floors down was the boss. And I thought, well, if I haven't done it by the boss, I'm just gonna let the boss kill me so I can get that achievement out the way.
Right.
So then I went and faced the boss, and I had him like to 25% health, and I was like, no, let him kill me.
This is my chance.
Like, let him kill me. It's a 1.5% achievement. Take a breath. Don't kill him instantaneously, and we'll be fine.
Right.
So I let him kill me, and then I promptly stood up, whipped him all over the place from pillar to post, and probably got my 3 deaths kind of achievement. Nice. And then went back to the village with 3 people, and all of a sudden now I've got 9 people. I can start upgrading the runes I have.
Ooh.
So like those runes that give you like double pickups,
and
it's like 25% chance of a double. Upgrade them once, and then it's 50% chance.
Oh wow!
So I'm just gonna start collecting all the purple orbs I can see until those things are leveled up. While I'm slowly but surely working my way through the rest of the dungeons, because now I have a 3rd keystone which I've unlocked, which also combines with the other 2 keystones to make 2 other separate dungeons.
Aha! So like 1 and 3 and 2 and 3 are 2 different dungeons?
Exactly. So now I have 3 plus 1, and 3 plus 2 to do, which is another 9 villages.
Oof. Spicy. All right. There's a lot in here, man.
Literally go slow. That's my prime piece of advice for this game is just go slow. Like,
interesting.
You'll get there. I don't care. I'm gonna keep using my double damage thing because I want to go into 4 luck rooms, get 100 luck tokens, and then not have to worry about them ever again for the rest of the run.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Man.
It was fine. I had a relative amount of fun during the 3 hours I had to play this week.
Yeah. Well, you made the most of it, though.
And honestly, it kind of gave me a bit of appreciation for it because it's like, okay, now I know what I'm doing. Now 4 weeks into this,
In true
I've
roguelike fashion.
uh I finally have a feel for it. So I
Yeah.
should probably, continue playing this. Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, I've only got to do one run on Limbo to get the final achievement, and that one run on Blair Witch to get the final achievements, and that one run
Right.
on all these other games to get the final achievements. It's just like,
No big deal. Yeah. Let's talk some production notes here. We are going into our holiday vacation, but we are going to be bringing you a couple of episodes here while we're on vacation. First off, next game we're going to be playing is Wizard of Legend. This is one that Moon and I have kind of had half of an eye on for quite a while. Figured now's a pretty good time for us to start playing it. Next week, the scientists will be back to put Into the Pit into the list, and we'll figure out where that sits in the giant list of roguelikes. That wasn't planned. I apologize for that. And then the week after that, we're gonna have a special episode. As long as we can produce it and record it, we're gonna have a special episode of the scientists might be coming back for a twofer this year. And I think the week after that, if we look at our schedule, we'll probably be off. So we'll have a week off this year. And then after that, we'll come back with the first episode of Wizard of Legend. Thank you very much, everyone, for listening and watching. We'll see you all next run. Bye.
bye. Next year as well. Bye bye.
That's true. Yeah, we'll see you all next year.